everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Tressa and this is Book Hangover. Today's video is going to be a book review. Yay! Now Vicious follows Victor and Eli, two best friends and college roommates, in their senior year at Laughlin University. At the beginning of the book, each must select a thesis in kind of the scientific area that they're both going into, and Eli decides to pick the subject of EOs, or extraordinaries, people with superhuman abilities, kind of Clark Kent, but not really. They only have one ability, not multiple, and they're human. Anyways, through research on this particular subject of EOs, Eli finds that there is a correlation between near-death experiences and those who are labeled as an extraordinary. Now, he kind of lets his best friend Victor in on this. Victor's a bit of a jealous person. So Victor convinces Eli that they need to test out the theory. They both need to have a near-death experience and see if they become these EOs. So after having these near-death experiences and gaining these specific abilities, the boys, through some different circumstances and stuff that goes on in the book, end up becoming enemies. So this book uses flashback from 10 years in the future where the two are hunting each other to their time, their friendship, and their fallout back at Laughlin University. So Vicious was told by a few different points of view. Mainly it focused though on Victor's point of view. Now I think that the structure of this book was quite satisfying. It wasn't confusing. The way Victoria Schwab uses the time, date, and place stamps at the beginning of each chapter made it really easy to not get lost in this book, because a lot of times in books that are using different points of view, different settings, it's really easy to get lost. And I think the way she structured this book was fantastic, and it was very, very easy to kind of follow the story. Using this method, the author was able to follow Victor and his group of friends, and separately follow Eli and his group of friends until the climax of the book without confusing the reader. However, Victoria Schwab did put the reader in an interesting place by having us have to choose or root for an evil character. None of the characters in this book are particularly good characters. They all have some sort of redeeming qualities, but majorly they are not good characters. Yeah. Basically, I'm going to take a quote from Mitch here to kind of explain this. And he says, there are no good men in this game, so you're basically forced to side with an evil character, to choose the lesser of two evils. Now, I thought this book was phenomenal. The writing is beautiful, the storyline was very, very gripping, and I know there was a lot of hype around this book, so I was very wary going into this one. I wanted to love it, but I didn't want to get myself overexcited and then be let down because it wasn't as good as I imagined. So, all in all, I would give this book 5 stars out of 5. I did on Goodreads, and I would recommend this book to anyone. It's different, it's exciting, it's gripping, and it's just awesome. Okay guys, so that was my review of Vicious by V.E. Schwab. Like I said, I would recommend this book to anyone. It was awesome. It was such a good book. Such a good book. I will leave all my social media down in the doobly-doo. Comment, tell me what you thought of the book if you've read it, or let me know if you want to read it now, because you should read it. You should just read the book. Like if you don't trust me, because I haven't reviewed a lot of books, and I understand if you wouldn't trust me, but trust Jesse the Reader and Reagan from Peruse Project, because they both said this book was awesome, and it's fantastic. I feel like I will read this book a couple more times. There's always going to be something in it that you've missed and you find something new. It is just It's an epic book. So, go read it. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, subscribe, comment, dance, whatever you want to do. I will see you guys in my next video, which should be a book movie review kind of thing, you know what I mean? Hitting those resolutions right. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye! But it normally